Hello everyone, welcome back to Sports Today. Well, day eight of the Commonwealth Games is day eight, right? Yeah, day eight of the Commonwealth Games has indeed begun, and it's a pretty action-packed day for the Indian athletes and, of course, the Indian competitors who will be taking part in the Commonwealth Games. Remember, today is a day when you can see plenty more medals potentially being guaranteed because, of course, there's wrestling as well, but more importantly, on the back of a pretty strong showing from Indian athletes in recent times, there's also athletics to keep an eye out for. So, of course, we have been following, for a fact that today there was the men's 4 into 400 meters relay heats, and obviously the heats in this case are such that it's pretty simple for qualification. You finish in the top three, and of course the next two fastest from either heat, it doesn't matter which heats they're from, will of course be making it through to the semi-finals. So there's going to be to the finals, beg pardon. So there's going to be 8 teams overall that will be actually taking part in the finals, and thankfully India is one of them. The Indian men's relay team will in fact be taking part in the finals of the men's relay 400 to 400 meters event. So massive news. And in case you're wondering, the team of which India fielded in this event consists of Mohammad Anas Yahya, there's Noah Nirmal Tom, there's Muhammad Ajmal, and Amoj Jacob. These are the 4 athletes who took India, the 4 to 400 meter men's relay team, into the finals of the relay team. Now, obviously, that's a pretty good performance from the Indians because they were in the heats alongside Kenya, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, and the Turks and Caicos Islands. So from there, India ended up finishing second. So and they were not second by not a massive distance because if you look at it, the Kenyans who topped the heat, they finished with a time of 3 minutes, 6 seconds, and 3 minutes, 6 seconds, 0.76 seconds. So the Indians finished with 3 minutes and 6.97 seconds. So again, as I said, not that much of a difference. The good thing is they, of course, finished in second, which meant that they were guaranteed qualification. However, the final will be obviously a bit of a tougher encounter because you'd have, aside from Kenya, you'd have, Trinidad and Tobago, and you'd have Barbados as well. And the other teams who took part who will be there from the other heats, there's Botswana, Jamaica, who I would argue would be one of the favorites. There's Zambia, and of course there's Nigeria. These are the teams who will be part of the final, the 4 to 400 meter men's relay final, along with India. So obviously, whether or not India have a medal hope in this, it's too early to tell, I would say. But they did pretty decently in the heats. But again, it is worth noting the heats are a very different thing from the real deal. So, fingers crossed that these athletes can do well. They've done well to actually get to the final. And Indian athletics in recent times has given us plenty of reasons to actually be hopeful. Remember, you've had Tejashwan Shankar win a bronze, you had Murli Sri Shankar win a silver. So obviously there's plenty going on there which would actually give Indian athletes cause for optimism and Indian fans as well to hope that there is another medal coming there. So do stay tuned to us, and don't forget that today is a pretty action-packed day. Don't forget there's wrestling to come your way later on as well. There's Hima Das again in athletics, and there's of course the women's hockey semi-final. So that's also going to be something worth keeping an eye out for. And we're going to be bringing you all the latest and live updates, not just from here but also from Birmingham, exclusive interviews, all of that. So do stay tuned. I'm taking a leave for now. Thank you all so much for joining us. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment, tap the bell icon so you know when it is we're going live or uploading a new video. And don't forget to follow on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're on those platforms as well. And download the SportsTech app for more breaking news at the tips of your fingers. Thank you all for joining us, and bye-bye for now.